Friday, August 25th. I just now left work. Wanted to just drop super quick vid about 2022, 2023 beginning, etc. I was thrown 2020-ish through. I was thrown a very unorthodox type of situation scenarios among other many topics, but I was thrown a very unorthodox different how to handle unorthodox kind of situation as far as similar to the very last video I just put up. Make sure to check that out because it's talking about how a lot of things we're not seeing, that a lot of the distractions, a lot of certain things is designed to make us not communicate and keep um, the unity, keep families, keep relationships, things like that nature to unite. But this video real quick is about that 2020 or so on. I was thrown I was thrown a very unorthodox situation in which even though I was at a place where I want to get a house with one queen, locked down, have a committing, loving, faithful relationship. Also, I had doubts going on from certain things that I would see and what have you. And I was thrown an very unorthodox situation in which persons at that time felt like even if they left off, didn't want to handle it at the moment, drove off, even said this may not work, even we said like, we should slow down, this may not be, should be relation. I was thrown a very unorthodox situation in which they viewed it still as as by me not being faithful, if even though we actually said let's take a break, even though it was said to things like that, even though they were driving off and stuff like that, going out, um, leaving, driving off, ignoring me for weeks, ignoring things like that, ignoring for like days, weeks, completely ignoring calls, stuff like that. So pretty much breaking up. So it's a very unorthodox situation, as you can see, for all of that to be going on and then still be held to where you should not have had any kind of friend related kind of thing. So very unorthodox, but it really gave me a sight of all angles, a sight of even like unorthodox scenarios, of even not only the standard but also unorthodox, and being able to handle, you know, um, being able to handle some of the most intense, unorthodox, interesting things of life. Um, Always striving to be, a wise king. I have, always striving of that. Always trying to be a wise person. Always since real early, grateful about that philosophical type thing. So I just wanted to speak on that very unorthodox scenario, but like I said in the video right prior, um, you know, a lot of us not seeing its traps designed to have us argue, designed to have us, look at things in a way, designed to have us come into many things with doubts already from the media's, from having parents, unfortunately, having parents misguided by parents, seeing them separate, seeing them be alcohol abusing, seeing them being abusive to each other, experiencing abuse. These things we're not we're not seeing that any arguing we doing in relationships we try, we're not seeing that we haven't been educated ourselves properly to fix these concerns and doubts before coming into it. And so, because it's real, true love, but we're not seeing, that that we're distracted from properly educating and properly communicating to undo those doubts and those things that we come in with. That's big. So anyway, I got a lot of things focused, but yeah, check out the one before too. Um, but yeah, just on the ground, like I said, just left work, and some unorthodox type things, but we need to recognize to not just let the instilled in us doubts, instilled in us lack of properly looking at the issues and how we address it, and did we address it even at all or not at all, and not see that that's really what's at fault and what's at it. Just coming in, just doing things, any kind of way because of what we experienced in the past and already coming in with doubts. We have to realize to educate against that. So, but yeah, um, yeah, place, career, responsibilities taken care of. Talk soon.